How you doing? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to make a narcissist very miserable. To make a narcissist very miserable, the first thing to do is don't give them attention. Instead, focus that attention on someone else, or focus that attention on something else, or focus on yourself. When the narcissist realizes that you're not focusing on them, but you're focusing on either yourself or others, it hurts them so much. They become very miserable. Narcissists want to be on the limelight all the time. They want to be the center of attention. So when they realize that someone else is the center of attention, someone else is in the limelight, when they realize someone else is getting the attention they should get, then they become very miserable. Number two thing to make a narcissist very miserable: don't let the narcissist have their way. Narcissists are like babies. They believe everything should be their way. They believe they should get what they want. They're like little toddlers. They're like little babies. If they want that sweet, then they must have it. That's what the narcissist thinks. They must have their way in everything. They want to be in control of you. They want to control your life. They want to control everything around you, your environment included. They want to control other people. So when you don't obey the narcissist, when you don't ask the narcissist what you should do, then they get very miserable. If they don't get everything their way, they are unhappy. Number three thing that makes the narcissist very miserable: when they see you rejoicing, when they see you smiling, when they see you happy, when they see you successful, when they see you thriving without them, it makes the narcissist very miserable. They'll start asking, how dare you be happy without them? How dare you be successful without them? How dare you rejoice without them? How dare you smile? How are you thriving without them? How dare you move on? That is unacceptable to the narcissist. It makes them very miserable. The narcissist wants to be your oxygen. They want to be your fuel. They want to be your everything. They want to be your for better or for worse. They want to be at the center of your universe. When they see you happy, when they see you independent, when they see you successful, thriving without them, it makes them very, very, very miserable. Now, the number four thing to make the narcissist very miserable: prove them wrong. Use facts to prove the narcissist wrong. Show them that they are liars. They will be very miserable. Narcissists hate to be called out. When you've identified them as liars, it pains them. And you all know that narcissists are master liars. In fact, the second name of a narcissist is a liar. Now, number five thing to make the narcissist very miserable: always make sure you expose their toxic behavior. Call out their toxic narcissistic behavior. Humiliate them publicly. Narcissists hate it. They hate to be exposed. They will not admit that their behavior is toxic. So the next time you see them behaving in a toxic manner, call it out. When they yell at you, point it out. When they gaslight you, remind them and point it out. They hate it. It makes them very miserable. The other thing that the narcissists hate is when you make them take responsibility or commitment. They hate it when you force them to take commitment or to be responsible. They feel pain. They hate that with passion. The other thing that makes the narcissist miserable is when you bring changes to the status quo. When you talk about status quo, this is something that is happening, something that happens in a certain way. Status quo is when things are done in a certain way. Now, when you say no more, things have to change. And if that thing is going to make the narcissist feel weaker, they will hate you for it. The narcissist wants to have an advantage over other people. So when you change that status quo and they're losing that control, it drives them crazy. It makes them so much in pain. They will hate you for that. The next thing that the narcissists dislike because it makes them miserable is when they can't control you, when they can't bully you into submission. It hurts them. So if you want to make the narcissist very miserable, don't allow them to control you. Say no to control. Narcissists are master manipulators. The next time they're using their manipulative tactics to control you, say no to them. Don't allow the narcissist to control you in whatever way. That way you'll really hurt them. You will make them very miserable, because the narcissist's main aim in your life is to control you. They want to bully you into submission. And finally, when you want to make the narcissist very miserable, say no to them. Reject them. Abandon them. And say no, and don't explain to them. When they want you to do something for them, say no. You don't need to explain anything. Just say no. That alone, it's like a knife piercing through them. It causes them to undergo a lot of pain. They will hate you for it. How dare you reject them? How dare you say no to them? They will be in pain. They will start thinking so much. Who is this who's saying no to them? How comes you're rejecting them? Don't you know that they are special? Don't you know that they're important? That's what the narcissists will be asking themselves. They will start plotting revenge because they will be very miserable. How dare you say no to them? So, if you want to make the narcissist very, very, very miserable, say no to them. Or reject them. Ignore them. Abandon them. That way, you make them very miserable. How to defeat a narcissist. How to beat and defeat the narcissist. Now, number one, go no contact if you can. We know that narcissists are egocentric, egotistic, selfish individuals who lack empathy. And what they need most is attention. They need constant attention from you. So when you go limited or no contact, you defeat them. Deny them that oxygen, that fuel, that food they need in form of attention by going no contact. Remember, narcissists don't change. They only change their victims. They change their patterns. They change their manipulative tactics and strategies, but they don't change. They hardly change. And that's why it said that the best way to defeat them is to end that relationship with them. It's not very easy to do that, however. But it is possible. Go no contact. Go limited contact. In short, go grey rock. If you can't go no contact, go grey rock. Limit your contact with the narcissist. Be as boring as a rock. Grey rocking is all about denying the narcissist emotional reactions. When you respond to them, just say yes or no. Be boring, be dull. They will not find you attractive, and you will defeat them. If you're in a relationship with that narcissist and you want to defeat them, leave them. If the narcissist is your parent, your sibling, then practice the limited contact or the grey rocking. If the narcissist is your co-worker, colleague at work, then limit your interactions with them to only business task, official matters only. Now, another way to defeat the narcissist is to stay calm, cool, and collected. When the narcissist tries to provoke you, they'll try to provoke you to get a reaction from you. They'll try to upset you, to make you angry, to annoy you. Don't react. Be calm. Don't react. Ignore their rude comments. Ignore their criticism. Ignore their insults. Calm down, calm down. That way you defeat them, because they don't want to see you calm. They want to see you wild. And that's why the narcissists love chaos. They love conflicts. They love drama. It's food to them. It is oxygen to them. If you want to defeat the narcissist, because they need praise, they need constant attention, don't give them that praise and you'll defeat them. Don't give them the compliments. Don't clap for the narcissist. No more clapping for them. Ignore them. That way, you teach them a lesson. You'll defeat them. Because they believe they're superior than others. They believe they're more important than you and I. They believe they're more important than everybody else. Ignore them. Don't praise them. Don't tell them that they are special in any way. Ignore them. Now, the funny thing is this. You can also defeat the narcissist by using the same praise and compliments to neutralize them. It's a fake one, you know. You're just praising them for the sake. You're flatting them. It's a trick to get what you want from the narcissist. You're actually manipulating the narcissist by praising them because you know what they want and you want to defeat them. Just say, wow, you're smart. You're very intelligent. You're a genius. You're telling them that to get something from them. You know it all. You're an expert. You're a professional. You're the best I've ever seen. When you praise the narcissist like that, you'll get what you want from them. They'll be happy because that is what they want from you. So you can defeat the narcissist by giving them praise and compliments also. To put them down, to neutralize them, to let them relax. Keep praising them. Praise the narcissist. And you'll confuse them. They'll be happy. And you'll play with their minds and their heart and their head. That's how you can defeat them also. So, you can defeat the narcissist by saying something nice to them, then criticize them. Remember, narcissists hate criticism. So, before you criticize them, say something nice to them, they relax, then criticize them. So, if you don't want conflicts with a narcissist, keep praising them. Keep talking about their achievements. And you know, something about narcissists, they love exaggerating their achievements. So don't talk about your achievements. Talk about the narcissist achievements. Focus on how they've succeeded. And if you've achieved, focus on how the narcissist helped you make it. If you want to defeat the narcissist, don't trust them. They always exaggerate things. They're liars. And again, don't forget to ignore the narcissist. Sometimes, ignore everything they do. Don't keep always, don't be in conflict with them. Don't argue with them. Avoid arguing with the narcissist and just ignore them. That way you defeat them because they want that argument. They want you in those conflicts. So don't argue with the narcissist if you want to defeat them. So if you are having a topic that you're not comfortable with, change the topic by asking the narcissist something about themselves. Remember one thing, narcissists love talking about themselves. They love hearing themselves talk. So, if you want to change the subject, ask something concerning them. An achievement that they have. Something good about them. They will talk and talk and talk and they'll be very happy because they love talking about themselves. They love bragging. They're arrogant individuals. So when you're dealing with a narcissist, be careful with your words. If you want to defeat the narcissist, don't tell them your secrets. Don't expose yourself to the narcissist because they will always use what you tell them against you. Limit what you tell them. The narcissist will gossip others to you and they'll also always gossip you to others. So if they want they're asking you questions, be careful on what you reveal. They'll use everything you tell them against you. I can assure you that. That's how narcissists are. They'll manipulate you with what you tell them. They will use it against you. They'll use the information you give them to make you look bad. Put boundaries. Have boundaries in place to protect yourself. If you want to defeat the narcissist, make sure you have boundaries and enforce those boundaries. Narcissists hate boundaries because they want to control you. When you put boundaries, it means they can no longer control you the way they want to. So when you put the boundaries, make sure the narcissist knows what behaviors you will not tolerate, what behaviors you're not going to accept from them. You can tell them, if you shout at me, I will walk away. That way, if they ever shout at you, walk away. That's how you're enforcing your boundaries. Defeat the narcissist by focusing on your needs. Take good care of your needs. Because the narcissist doesn't care about your needs. They only focus on their needs. The narcissist always thinks about themselves. They don't care about your health. They don't care about your well-being. They only care about themselves. They are not capable of being there for you. If you are dying, you are on your own. So take good care of yourself. And make sure you build a strong support system to take good care of you, to help you be strong. Surround yourself with trusted friends, trusted family members. Build a strong support system that will help you when you need people around you to support you emotionally. Again, to defeat the narcissist, don't say yes to their hoovering. Narcissists will always try to hoover you back. And that's an attack from them. When they see you strong, when they see you successful, when they see you happy, they'll want to hoover you back so that they can punish you, so that they can hurt you. Don't allow the hoover from the narcissist to defeat them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned one or two things. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so.